Take for The Gentleman.
What is it?
The Gentleman. That ain't right?
No, that's right.
What's up, what's up, what's up? We your Homeboy movie critics. I am your homeboy, Ron.
You already started?
Yes.
Wait, it's my turn?
Yes.
I'm your homeboy D, y'all.
Was my intro a little too long and boring for you?
Well, we're doing the review for The Gentleman, and that's what I was doing in the beginning of that movie. When I was in the theater.
Well, right off the top, you can tell Homeboy D was falling asleep in the movie. I ain't gonna lie. I was doing a little bit of night myself. Hold on. We're here to do the review for The Gentleman. Starring...
Matthew McConaughey.
Also starring...
Colin Farrell.
Also starring...
Apple with a bite in it.
Yeah, my iPad just shut down. I don't know what happened. Also starring...
Charlie
Hunnam. Sons of Anarchy.
Why do you always associate him with that?
Because that's the only thing. That's what everybody would know him from.
No, everybody know him from King Arthur.
I guarantee more people will know him from Sons of Anarchy than King Arthur. Guarantee. Especially the ladies. He was like a little sex symbol in the Sons of Anarchy.
Never saw an episode, so I don't know anything about that. But I do know about King Arthur.
I'm not going to be able to use this because it just shut
Well, we
down.
already said all the people's names.
Nah, it's a few other people in there, man.
Damn.
But you're right.
The one little guy, anybody, I don't know.
It's got Hugh Grant in it, man. Hugh Grant's a major star, man.
I don't know. Oh! He played the reporter.
Yes!
The investigator.
Yes.
Well, he had his face changed, so I didn't know him.
Come on.
I had no idea that was him
I
until
kept
just this very second.
I kept telling you, you know who else is in it, man.
Yeah, it didn't dawn on me till just now.
This fool.
Hey, they did a good makeup job on him.
Yeah.
Because he was supposed to be somebody different, and he was different.
So, The Gentleman. 1 hour, 55 minutes, I believe. And I'm gonna say the first hour and 10 minutes is slow.
Wow. Slow, real slow, y'all. I mean, and I wasn't tired or anything before the movie started, but they're sitting there watching the movie. I became that because the way that they did the storyline of him
Telling the story.
Yeah, so somebody narrating the story, a character that's supposed to be a private investigator is narrating the story to another character, and then they play out the scenes that he's talking about, that he thinks that what happened on this particular story or event of the people, and the movie doesn't. I tell you what, when the stuff really starts off, then it's a good movie. The shit gets good. I would say that.
Man, I cannot disagree with anything you just said. First of all, I'm a bit of a Guy Ritchie fan, man. I like most of his movies. One of his favorite movies for me was Snatch. This movie reminded me a little bit of that.
I mean, I think the dude is Quentin Tarantino-ish.
Quentin Tarantino-ish?
Tarantino-ish.
What makes you feel that he's Tarantino-ish?
Because
I have a specific
the
reason.
way, I think because maybe that how they aged the film, or maybe they're shooting it on
film,
old film or something. I don't know how they do it. Something about the way the whole cinematography looks. It looks vintage, even though it's supposed to still be in this time period.
Okay.
Those things are similar. The ruthlessness of a character may be in the movies real similar, because Matthew McConaughey was a straight beast in this, y'all. He was a straight beast.
But
he was cool
and unassuming.
You wouldn't have known that. Collected with his bestiality.
It was like, first of all, my reason for thinking it's Tarantino movies tend to be very
confusing,
very, very dialogue specific.
And,
there's a lot of dialogue.
And if you don't pay attention, you will have no idea what is going on in the movie.
I almost think their movies are more like, that's how a conversation would really happen. It's like a real life conversation. It doesn't feel like it's scripted. It feels like that's how people talk, man.
Mm-hmm.
It can be confusing if you're not paying attention, but I like how they weave a story, man. I like the way they put a story together. They build the story, which, by the way, if you do nod off and you miss a block or two, you might wake up and be lost.
Yeah.
So you got to pay attention, man. And I didn't realize he fell out. Usually I look over and I see if he's asleep, but I didn't see that.
I kept doing it. I was going.
I nodded off a couple of times, but usually when I nod off in a film, in a movie that I really want to see, that I want to pay attention to, I just sit up to the edge of my seat. I'm like, okay, let me sit up here. That forces me to, be a little more in it. You know what I mean? So,
well, I had some elements with the tiny theater, and then it was kind of hot in there and stuff. So
it was a very conducive to you taking a nap.
Yes. I had some of my elements involved in it.
So I'm going to go ahead and say, man, all that said, regardless of whether the fact that the first half plus was a little slow, I actually still like the movie, man.
Yeah, I do too.
Isn't that crazy? That we're talking about more than half the movie was slow and drug out, but when it picked up.
When it picked up, it picked up. I mean, they really gave it to us. They really entertained us with the storyline after the whole plot played out and stuff.
The storyline and the plot of this, but the storylines more specifically, the way they flipped it, you know what I mean, that little twist, you know what I mean, that we didn't see coming, you know what I mean, that was slick, man. That was slick. I like that. Yeah. So because of that, for me, the twist that you didn't see coming, because a lot of times when there's a twist in a movie, you go, even if it's right before it happened, you saw it coming, but I didn't see this one coming, period.
No, not at all.
So I think they hit this one out pretty good. So I'm going to give this a Homeboy maybe go see. If you are, it would have to be some things like if you're a Guy Ritchie fan, you'll go see it, or I don't know, man. It's a Homeboy maybe go see for me. That's all I can say about it.
I'm going to go ahead and actually say it's a Homeboy go see.
Okay.
Because you don't want to miss the character of Matthew McConaughey. I can't recall his name right at this moment. Mickey is that dude. You don't want to miss that. If you like any kind of gangster style with the cool twist, the dude is ultra cool, and he's rich to death.
You know what he made me think of, man. I mean, I don't know why. The whole time, like there was even a part where he was kind of narrating a little bit. Mm-hmm. All I thought about was him in the Lincoln commercials. He's that same dude in the Lincoln commercials, man. Yeah. I was just waiting for him to go, all right.
Yeah, but I mean, even in the whole slow thing was surprising to me, because the way the movie opened up, had no clue thinking it was going to be slow, because that first opening scene was like, I was like, shoot, this is going, they're going to go in from the very beginning, and then they slowed it all the way down.
Yeah, I forgot that is a nice little twist.
Yeah.
The way it opens I'm just telling you right now, the opening is a nice little twist. So
a maybe go see, a go see. What's your homie score?
I'm not gonna go too crazy on this one, man. I'm gonna give it a 3.5. 3.5 homies.
I'm going a solid 3 with it. 3 homies for me.
Right up the middle. Ain't too bad. Yeah. So I mean, it's January, y'all. You know, all the not so great movies come out in January. We're just waiting for the summer blockbusters to kick off. Which, by the way, unrelated to this at all, Bad Boys was definitely not a January movie. This might be. But, so yeah, man, for a January movie, it's decent. It's worth going to see.
So there you have it.
What else you going to go see anyway? What else?
Nothing came out with it. Nothing's coming out against it.
Not anything of note. So that's all I got, man.
And it's this weekend, y'all.
It comes out this
weekend. So
assuming I get this edited before this weekend.
The weekend of the 24th.
There you go.
Go see The Gentleman.
Yeah. Technically, tomorrow. It comes out tomorrow. So we're actually doing this Thursday night. So it comes out tomorrow.
So stay tuned for your next Homeboy Movie Critics Review.
I'm your homeboy, Ron.
And I am your homeboy, D.
Deuces.
Peace.
You know, I said I'm not going to say peace anymore because I've seen so many videos where everybody says peace. And I'm like, we got to come up with something, a different ending.
That's our thing, though.
I know. Yeah. This is my new ending.